it's that time again. It's time for me to start filming my 2 looks 1 palette series. Again, I have added quite a few to my everyday palette collection. I'm going to add more because I am actually still purchasing for this month. I've already purchased everything that I needed in the month of June, but I'm actually purchasing extra stuff now. So I decided to go ahead and do my monthly haul and do these because I was like, okay, so when I get the Pat McGrath Subversive palette, for example, I ordered that today, I can just put it into my routine and start using it right away, and I will do a 2 looks 1 palette with that also. I'm doing a Shein order because there is a lot of really pretty palettes. So anyways, this is the palette I am featuring today. It's the LA Colors Day to Night palette in this shade Sunset. Super cute looking. I have a weird feeling I'm not going to like this. I don't really like LA Colors quality. I actually just decluttered 2 of their quads. But I'm going to try the blue and this silver color in one look, I think, and then do a neutral look in the other. So let's get into it. I'm using my Jeffree Star C0 Magic Star Concealer to prime my lid. This honestly gives a cooling effect to my eyes as well, and I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics brushes. I'm using the Weekend Vibes number 4 brush to blend this out, and I don't actually set my primer usually anymore. That's something I picked up just recently, was that I don't set primer anymore. And even though this is a concealer, and I feel like you should set it with powder, I'm putting eyeshadow on top of it, so it's getting set. Okay, so I feel confident with this. I'm also going to be throwing in some extra palettes so I can have an even look, because I don't think that this is enough because there is no matte shades in here. They're all satin, shimmers, or metallics. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and take my Weekend Vibes number 8 brush and go into Likeable from the Chocolates palette, and I'm gonna put Likeable in the crease as my transition for both looks. As always, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, but I know I'm gonna do something, and it's probably gonna be crazy. I like to experiment in this series, so let's see. I'm gonna do the colorful blue look first because I know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna dive into the Natasha Denona Glam Base Light palette for some extra crease shades. So I'm gonna take crease first on this eye, on that same number 8 brush, and just blend that into the crease. So really giving this LA Colors Palette 8 a fair chance because I'm using it with Natasha Denona. Then I'm taking Smoke and applying that into the crease. Okay. So nervous, I feel like I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna take the blue. Kind of looks like blue-green. It's very powdery. I'm not sure if you can see, but it is super powdery. That actually layered pretty well on the lid. I've had worse. I'm going to blend that out, and there is no black in this palette, so I'm going to just leave it actually. I'm going to take my BH number 6 brush and take this white glittery color and put it on the brow bone. Does go on weird, or maybe that's because I use the other shade with my finger. Just blend, 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 and I'm gonna go off camera and finish this look up. Okay, so I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I'm going to take my Maybelline Silk and Turquoise. My NYC liquid liner to do a wing. Because this look totally calls for one, let's not lie. My Jeffree Star approved lash primer. And I'm gonna let that soak up, prime a little bit, and move on to the other eye. So I'm gonna dive into this Eternal Eden quad from Pat McGrath to use the mattes. I'm gonna take the shade for Earthly Delight on my BH number 5 brush. And then I'm going to take Temptation, this matte pink. This would be a pretty blush, in my opinion. Ooh, those are not mixing well. You would think that they would because they're both from Pat McGrath. This series is all about love for makeup and creativity though, so we're gonna make it work. I don't know why, but I want to take this purple for the other look. And a little bit stiffer, but still, can you see how powdery? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This next to Pat McGrath quality. Probably did not give this a fair chance. Even Natasha Denona. Sorry. I'm gonna take my LA Color or BH Cosmetics number 9 brush with nothing on it and blend this out. And I'm gonna clean that up and take this light champagne shade right here. Put that on the brow bone on this side and the inner corner. And then I'm going to take this number 11 brush and back into my Pat McGrath palette and take Earthly Delight. And then, what was this called? Temptation? So I'm going to take ColourPop's Bay Breeze because for some reason I think that this will go good with this. If it would stop breaking. It's like the 3rd time today it's broke. I filmed quite a few videos. And then of course gonna curl. I'm not doing a line on the wing on the other one because I kind of like it without it. So curling it. My lash primer. And then both sides I'm going to use my Lash Brag mascara from Anastasia. Okay, we are done. Okay, so which look are we feeling? Are we feeling peacocky or are we feeling burgundy? I'm honestly leaning more towards, I think that this one is better. I think that that blue shade really did surprise me. This one is not the best, so I like this eye best. Let me know which one you guys prefer, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!